But hello, love. I'm getting on here because today is Monday, and guess what? I have officially launched the Faithful Mom Planner. Officially, it is done. It is there. It's available. Oh, my phone. And I'm really gonna need to get a new. Ooh, I'm all zoomed in. Y'all saw that? Y'all saw how zoomed in I was? At this point, I'm really gonna need to get a new stand because I can't even talk. But I'm just so excited, you guys, because I have put in so much work in this planner and it's finally here. For those of you that don't know, the Faithful Mom Planner is a planner where moms can have the space for all they need. All they need is found in this one planner to help them steward their homes faithfully as God-led women, as God-led mothers. First of all, I want to congratulate you first on being a mom, because it's not an easy job. There's so much responsibility that we have that I feel that almost women specifically, undermine that responsibility. And sometimes I've encountered women who devalue the title or the responsibility, the privilege, the honor it is to be a mom, even though it's a lot of work. It's just like almost saying, oh, having the title of I don't know, the title of a CEO of a company. It's an honor, but it's a lot of work, right? It's the same thing with a mom. It's an honor, but it's a lot of work. There's a lot of things that go into being a faithful mom. A mom that is focused on being the best version of herself for her family, for her children. Not because it's to gain trophies from the world, but it's because you understand and know the seriousness behind what it means to be a God-led mom, you know? And so it always makes me sad when I encounter women and other, or women in general, who don't recognize what a blessing and honor it is to be a mother. And so I had this one person on Facebook tell me that there's no way that mothers can hate their children, but we see it all the time on the news. We see it all the time on the news. And yeah, we see it all the time on the news. Hello, welcome. We see it all the time on the news, and there have moms who are jealous of their own children, moms who hate their children for whatever reason because they're not healed, they're not whole. And you know what? God needs to heal those places. But we can't sit here and say that we don't live in a world where there aren't toxic mothers out there. And I'm not going to talk about that today, but I'm just saying that not every mother understands their role and their responsibility. You get what I'm saying? So, anyways, today I came on here to talk about the Faithful Mom Planner that is finally available on my shop, lovelyjamierose.com. You can grab yours. Hello, welcome. You can grab your planner. It has different types of trackers on there. There's different types of things that you can use for your advantage. For example, there is the workout tracker for moms who want a fit life, who want to begin their fitness journey. And they want to begin their fitness journey. So here, you don't have to go buy it from somewhere else. It's right here inside of your planner. Also, it comes with a there's different things for your organization for your kitchen or your pantry, right? There's a pantry list, a pantry worksheet. There is a freezer worksheet, grocery list worksheet. There's all these worksheets that you can use to help you stay organized. I don't know who didn't need those things, but every mom needs those things, whether they find themselves actually creating their own little system separately, because I found myself doing that. And that's the reason why I created this, is because I found myself having all these sheets of paper. Okay, grocery list. Okay, what do I need to do today? Okay, where's my schedule for today? I had all these journals, all these papers where I was putting all these things that I needed, but then I said, you know what, let me just make one system that will help me, and so I know this is going to help other moms as well. Now, I am going to be launching other helpful tools as well. So I have a very specific meal planner, lunch planner that I'm also in the process of finalizing. This is specific to strictly meal planning and lunch for your children. So inside of this planner has like, for example, if you do lunch for your kids, it'll have a lunch box worksheet, and you can like plan that way. Then there's different meal planning trackers in there as well, and you can use that to just in advance plan your meal plans. Your meals, and plan that in advance. And then also inside of that planner, I have put also helpful tips for like protein intake. Let's see what else. I'm trying to remember the top of my head, guys, and it's like hard to remember. I also have yeah, that's all I can remember for the top of my head. Like a few trackers and documents worked in there. But I specifically made this for the mom that doesn't necessarily want a planner system, but they just specifically only want the meal planning planner. So yeah. But I just came on here to say that I'm gonna hop off. I pray that you all are having a blessed day. Don't forget, if you're a mom and you're on here, share this resource with another mom. If you are feeling overwhelmed, take a break. Find a way to give yourself some me time. Pour into yourself before you can. Sometimes we pour so much into others and even our children, and we gotta allow ourselves to be poured into, which is the only way we can really do that, is spending time with the Lord. Allow yourself to be poured into. Spend time with God. That's the pouring that I'm referring to, so that you can be able to pour out to your friends, your family, your children. So yeah. All right, guys, have a blessed day. Bye-bye.